It's the last thing you'll see tonight, and the first thing you'll touch tomorrow. And the men who built it put locks on their own phones. 2017, Philadelphia. The founding president of Facebook sits down on a stage and confesses, "We were exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology. The inventors understood this consciously, and we did it anyway." This is the story of what they built, why it works on you, what it's actually costing you, and exactly how to beat it. Welcome to Second Order. Every week I find one machine that's quietly running your life, and I take it apart in front of you. Receipts on screen. This week, the machine that eats your attention. 2006. A young designer named Asa Raskin is annoyed by something tiny, clicking next page. So he fixes it. He makes a page that never ends. Infinite scroll. Every feed you have ever been lost in, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, every single one starts at that desk. And here's how the inventor describes his own invention today. Behavioral cocaine sprinkled on your interface. By his own estimate, his math, not mine, infinite scroll wastes 200,000 human lifetimes per day. 2008. Lauren Brichter invents a gesture you've done 10,000 times. Pull to refresh. Think about what that motion actually is. Pull the lever. Wait. See what you want. Sometimes nothing. Sometimes a jackpot, a message, a like. Your brain can't predict which, so it keeps pulling. That's not a flaw. That's the exact psychology of a slot machine. Casinos pay billions for it. You carry it in your pocket for free. The inventor's own verdict in The Guardian. Pull to refresh is addictive. Twitter is addictive. These are not good things. 2007. Justin Rosenstein co-creates the most click button in human history, the like. 10 years later, he has a name for what those little notifications give you. Bright dings of pseudo-pleasure. And then he does something that should stop you cold. He has his assistant put parental controls on his own phone. The man who built the button does not trust himself with the button. So why? Why would brilliant people build things they can't safely use themselves? Same answer as always. Follow the money. Here's the question nobody asks about a free app. If it's free, what's being sold? You've heard you are the product. It's sharper than that. You're not the product. You're the inventory. Your attention, auctioned in the fraction of a second before a page loads, to the highest bidder on earth. That auction is worth more than $700 billion a year. Your eyes are the supply, and the only way to sell more of you is to take more of you. And look closely at how they take it. The red dot, red because that's the color your eye catches fastest. The typing bubble that keeps you waiting. Autoplay that starts the moment you'd have stopped. Every one of these exists to manufacture a single thing. And they have a word for it. Engagement. It sounds like a number on a dashboard. It isn't. It's the attention you were never ready to give. So understand what actually happens every time you pick up your phone. You, half awake, running on willpower, versus the most valuable companies in history paying the smartest engineers alive with a $700 billion reason to win. You never stood a chance. Because nobody told you it was a fight. Now, here's the part nobody tells you. The addiction isn't the damage. The addiction is just the delivery system. The damage is what it delivers. A researcher named Gloria Mark has measured human attention for 20 years. 2004, the average person held focus on one screen for 2.5 minutes. Today, 47 seconds. And every time you get pulled away, it costs more than the glance. It takes 23 minutes to fully sink back in. Do that 30 times a day, and deep focus stops being something your brain remembers how to do. Hear that ticking? That's not a sound effect. That's the meter running. Then it goes one level deeper. It starts steering what you feel. Researchers analyzed 500,000 posts. Every moral or emotional word, every disgusting, every shameful, made a post about 20% more likely to be shared. Read that again, in your head. The feed is not optimized for what's true. It's optimized for what makes you rage. Because rage is the emotion that holds you longest. So here's the second order truth. You think the problem is, I waste time. The real problem is this. A machine is quietly editing your attention, your mood, your wants, and selling the edit. So cut the strings. Move 1. Kill your notifications. Not fewer. Kill. Every badge is a slot machine lever. No lever, no pull. Move 2. Add friction where they removed it. Log out. Take the app off the phone. Keep it on the laptop. The 5 seconds it takes to log back in, that's usually longer than the craving lasts. Move 3, the deepest one. Decide what the phone is for, before your hand touches it. The whole machine depends on you opening it for no reason. A reason is the one thing it cannot sell. Here's the truth you actually needed tonight. You were never weak. You were never broken. You were outspent by $700 billion. And the moment you see the machine for what it is, an auction for your life, running every second you're not paying attention, it starts to lose. Now you see the machine. If you want to see the rest of them, that's what I do here. One machine every week, receipts on screen. Next, the same trick, pointed at everything you think you own. Your music, your movies. 551 films people paid for, getting deleted this September. It's already happening. See you there.